All right, everybody. Welcome to another video, and I'm glad that you're back, and I'm glad that you're staying, and I hopefully that you're enjoying the education of this video because that's what this topic is going to be about: education. All right. So in this video right here, I really want to talk about education because this is what a lot of people miss. All right. This is one of the key elements. All right. In the first video, I talked about getting your mindset. Okay. So the mindset, you already have that now. So now that we talked about the mindset, we need to talk about education. All right. Now, let's just say this right out the back. When you come into the MLM automation training, you're not going to get training. Okay. We're not going to train you. Me and my partner, the Jarvis Floyd, we're not going to train you. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to educate you. And there's a big difference between the two. And I'm going to explain it. When you get training, you can only be trained to go so far. Okay. That means that once you learn certain things, you can probably just learn it and master it or whatever, but you can only go so far. That's all you can go. But when you have education, you can go as high as you want. Okay, so that means you can add more to it or add a little bit more, then add a little bit more, then add a little bit more, and then you can just take your training to a whole nother level. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to train you. We're going to educate you, okay? And that's what you really need when it comes to being in business, or especially when you're coming into the marketing game, because everything is changing every single day. All right. And by things changing every single day, I mean that, it seems like that every time, like let's say like a new platform comes out, a new platform comes out, it might be the same exact kind of formula, but it might be some extra elements that you can upgrade to or make your level go up a little bit higher. So you want to learn the skills of that. And once you learn the skills of that, then something else might come out and then it might elevate a little bit more. That's called education. But if you're just stuck in the same exact spot and you know it, but you don't know all the new things, but you do know a little bit of the basics, then basically you have been trained because you can't go anywhere. You can't go that far. So that's why I say that education is very, very important. So what we're going to do in this system is we're going to educate you and we're going to coach you on how to use the system properly so you can elevate yourself and not only just use the platforms, but brand yourself behind the platforms as well. So that's the reason why you need education. All right. The reason why a lot of people fail in the marketing game is because they're coming up, they're going up under somebody that may be a team leader or a director or whatever, but they're only following what their people have taught them, which is to go out and recruit or go out and try to talk to all your friends and family, hold house meetings or go to hotel parties, things like that. Well, basically you already spending your money or from the jump because you're trying to feed the people and then you're trying to get them to watch something, but then yet and still they might not be interested. They might talk all this thing and everything, and you might get them pumped up, which is the same way that they probably got you. They probably got you all pumped up saying, the benefits is this, you might need that and everything. And not only that, they really got you pumped up on how much money people have made, but yet and still, they're not still showing you the results that you can make that kind of money. Well, they are showing the results that you can make it, but chances are they're not giving you proper education on how to make it. They're just telling you the offline way. But me and the Jarvis, we're going to basically show you the online way. So that way that we're going to show you, not only we're going to show you just online, but you can take your online and use the same exact thing for offline. Okay, so that's the reason why a lot of people fail, because they don't have the proper education. They may have the training, but they don't have the education, because it's a whole lot more to it. Even when you're promoting something small, you want to make it as big as you can, okay? Because if you keep it small, you're going to get small. But if you make it big, you're going to expand big. Okay, so that's the reason why I say that we're going to educate you on how the whole system works, okay? Not just in MLM, but this is for anything. It could be for affiliate marketing. It could be for direct sales. It could be for offline marketing. Whatever you want to take it to, it's the same exact system. It's the same system that Robert Kiyosaki uses. It's the same system that, everybody uses this. It doesn't matter who it is, okay? They use the same exact system. You see what I'm saying? I mean, and if you think about it, if you really take the time out and get some education on it and do your research, you will find that everybody's doing the exact same system. They probably doing just different products or different promotions, but it's the same exact way. It's the same exact formula. But because the times are changing, they have to have more and more education. Just like, for example, you might go to college for some type of nursing class or some type of law degree or something like that. But if you realize that as technology changes, the laws may change and the hospitals or the nursing things may change. So therefore, the machines may change. So therefore, you need to get more education on that because they probably been trained, but yet and still because the technology is changing, that basically means that, you know, they have to get more education. You know, their training can only take them so far. So that's why you have to constantly keep yourself educated, and meaning that you have to keep yourself up on what's going on with the times. You want to keep yourself up with the times because if you don't, it's going to crash. Your business is going to crash. Everything that you worked hard for is going to crash. That's why you want to keep education. And basically, me and the Jarvis are going to make sure that you are very, very properly educated. And not only that, once you join in this company, we're gonna make sure that we keep you updated on the latest news. So that's the reason why I say that you need to have education versus training. Do not try to get trained on this. That's not what we're here to do. If you're here to get trained, you're in the wrong place. But if you're here to get properly educated, this is the place for you. So we're gonna do the best that we can do to make sure that you're properly educated. We'll see you in the next video. Resna IQA Williams. Make plans for your life. Don't let life make plans for you. Peace.